You're coming in. Elizabeth, hang on. Oh, does it work? Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hey,
Fine.
y'all. How are
Hi.
you?
Good. How are you?
I'm
Finally.
well, I know. I apologize on that earlier. Whenever you have sessions, there are some people that show up like 5 or 6 minutes late, and then you wait, and then it just rolls it all the way down. So I apologize on that. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. So number one, welcome in. Let me kind of tell you a little
Mhm.
bit about, we have 30 minutes. I want to tell you a little bit about what I do and how I do it, and then we're going to
Oh,
get into the thick of it. Okay. So first off, you
okay.
already know what I do, but second
Right.
off, how do I do it? So I'm going to have a pen. I'm going to have a
Mhm.
notepad. The only thing I do is I scribble the entire time. It just kind of allows my body to do one thing while my brain is out in la la land doing something else. The next
Mhm.
thing is that normally I'm at home in my session room, but I'm on quote unquote vacation. So you get me in
Yep.
this nice back room in New Mexico with these beautiful walls. So it's a little bit different.
Right.
Okay. So
Mhm.
with that, I apologize on that, but that's how it
Nope,
works.
that's fine.
Thank you. So the next thing too is that people always ask, how do you channel? How does this work? So I see on here that we want to do like getting into near future, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Also, if we want to go anywhere else, like people that have passed or anything like that, you just let me
Sure.
know. How do I do that? The first one is if we're going to people that have crossed over, what it is that I'm the telephone. Nobody cares about the telephone. Everybody cares about the two people speaking, right? So it's really the
Right.
connection between y'all. So do we bring them in? Do we talk to them? Do we love them? Is there love? What was the relationship like? Are you actually connected to them? A lot of people come into a session and well, not a lot, but I would say 1%, and they go, "Hey, can you talk to my best friend's brother that passed away? I didn't meet him." And I'm like, well, he's not going to come up here for you because he didn't have anything to do with you. So like that. So just
Right.
remember that there's stuff like that, okay? But
Mhm.
whenever they come through, I get, sorry, I'm already feeling things. I get signs and symbols that mean one thing to me.
Mhm.
Like a white balloon means anniversary, colorful balloon means birthday, stuff like that. I get feelings and emotions. So sometimes they only talk in feelings and emotions. And those are like, I'll get a feeling that will literally say like, I passed in a car accident on the passenger side. Like that's a feeling.
Right.
The other thing is that they will try to put me in different situations or scenarios that either happen to you,
Mhm.
happen
Yep.
to them, or will
Mhm.
happen to you. That's where the
Mhm.
near future part comes in. And
Uh-huh.
the last one is that I get words and phrases. They just boop up in my head, and I just got to tell you what they are. Okay.
Okay.
If you have any questions, if you want me to go a certain direction, just ask me. If I'm channeling people that have passed, you're going to see me staring off into this beautiful black abyss that I have over here or over here.
Right.
Okay. And so you get that. If not, I'm like, oh my God, look how great her eyebrows are. So just FYI.
I
So
watch
just,
you all the time, so yeah, I
oh,
know.
you get
Yep.
it. I love you. Well,
I
welcome
get
in.
it all. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I am the same person there as I am here, and I still talk as fast. Okay. So
And there's lots of dead people. I mean, my whole family's gone.
are
So
they? Oh,
they're
okay.
probably
Well,
all standing waiting to
yeah.
talk.
Well, let's get into that. We can call certain ones in if we want to. I'm kind of just kind of gonna feel around the room real quick. Let me
Okay.
put on my um music. Today is my Pearl Harbor soundtrack. Um, hmm. It's funny. The first person here is a an older lady. Interesting. Um, I was expect there's a man, but he's kind of like back and he's kind of like escorting somebody and letting them come through. Hmm.
Okay.
Hold on, we're gonna figure out who this is. Hold on. Hold on. Who is there? Ooh, this is difficult. Hold on.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to feel. So there's some woman that is here that keeps talking about how, um, hmm, was your mother born in the 30s or was she born earlier?
Yes,
Yeah,
32.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. She keeps
That's
there's
okay.
yeah, there's a lady here, and I go, who are you? And she goes, well, I'm getting to be almost 100. And I go, no, you're not. And I was like, 2022 or 1922. She goes, no, 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 more around your dad's age. So my dad was born in 1935. And I go, are you sure? She goes, yeah, yeah, like that. And I was like, okay, fine.
Mhm.
She says that what? She's just popping in to say hi. She, what? Tell me. It's interesting. She is coming in to love you. She's more playful in my head. She is talking about how, hold on. She's like, she knows I love her. She knows I love her. I go,
Huh.
okay. Um, were you taking care of her?
Yes, she
Okay.
came here to stay up.
Really? Okay. She
Yeah,
goes
she
like this.
came
She
here
goes,
to.
she took care of me. I go, oh,
Yeah,
okay. She's talking well, so just stay with me. We're
I
we're
got
we're gonna
jealous.
bring her up even further. Let's see
Okay.
who. What happened? What happened? Where are you doing? She keeps talking. She just brought up a symbol for little dogs. Doesn't make any sense, but I'm just going to keep that there. Yeah.
I have a Yorkie, a little
Oh,
Yorkie.
you have the little
Yes,
dog. Oh,
yes.
that's so sweet. She goes, she puts this little dog in my head, and I go, okay, so she's playing with your dog, or she's trying to pet it. She says, so your Yorkie is really, really nice. She calls it a sweet baby.
Yep,
Yeah,
she
good.
did. Look at
Okay,
the
cool.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah, she likes this dog. She says that what? Hold on.
Okay.
She says, "Oh, she thinks she's about this big, but I mean, like huge, but she's really just like this." And she's like, petting her. Maybe we used to do a little bow in her hair, but not so much
Yes.
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a boy, Louis, but I dressed him in clothes.
Shut up. So you do dress them.
I
Okay,
dressed him
okay,
in clothes, and
okay.
she loved him. Well,
Hmm.
everybody did. My sisters passed too. She called him handsome, and they're just like, oh my gosh, just so much. Yes, that's funny.
Yeah, yeah. She keeps talking about dressing them up, and I'm like, okay, fine. She says
Mhm.
that let's figure this out. Hang on. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Did we end up getting? Ooh.
Oh,
Hold on. She's talking about we would have a better spot for the dog than we would her. Hold on. Do we have other dogs that are cremated?
yes. We have one in the basement. Um, Casey, he died, and then I got Louis. Yeah, and he was little just like that and wore clothes too. So he passed right around the time she passed. So that's the one, and they're in the basement because I have 7 people here that are cremated. I know.
Okay.
I shocked you. You never get shocked.
Oh, I love you. Yeah, exactly. She
Yep.
goes like this. She's talking. She goes, "Oh, oh, I'm
Yep.
cremated." She's like, "That dog has a better
And
spot than
he's
I
here.
do." Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. What happened? Putting with our other buddy with Casey, did we end up having to put him down?
Yes, we
Okay.
did. He
Okay.
no problem.
Poor buddy. Okay, I go ask her. I said, "So what happened? Did most of the time little dogs like get hit by a car or something like that?" It's sad, but she says, "Oh no, no, no." She's like she just made a funny reference. He's about the size of a squirrel, and she talks about how they had to put him down. And she's like, "I got him. He's fine. He's fine." Your
Oh,
mom is very feminine, but she's also very rough. You could tell that she was a
yes.
very intense woman because
Mhm.
she's when she's petting the dog, I'm like, okay, she's not hitting it, but how she does it. She says that, tell me. She's talking about you yelling, "Mom!" And she's saying like, "I can hear her. I can hear her. I can hear her." And thinks I'm stupid. Nobody thinks you're stupid. She's very opinionated. Um
Yes, he is.
Very. She's still living in your house, by the way. That's why she shows up first. She says that. Huh.
Really?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into where and what and how.
Okay.
Did you change like the room that she was in? You changed it. It's now just like a guest bedroom, or what's up?
Yes, it is
Cool.
a
Okay.
guest bedroom.
Cool. She goes, I said, so where did you stay? I said, did they have you in the living room or what? She goes, no, they had me in a room. She goes, she changed it to a guest bedroom now, just doesn't look the same. And I go, okay. She says that you're always so good with decorating. So she
Oh,
says with you. She likes what you do. She
uh-uh.
says that, wait, she talks about you turning the TV on but watching your phone all the time.
Yep.
So,
Oh my
uh-huh.
God. Yes. Yep.
Yeah. She's talking
All the
about it
time.
all the time. She's talking about how you sit down, I guess on this couch where you're at, and she's talking about you sitting down and how the TV is on, but then maybe we have glasses on and we're looking at our phone. And so,
Here's the glasses. Yep.
shut up.
TikTok. TikTok, I watch your videos. I'm always, or I sit in bed and I have the TV on, but I have my glasses on and I fall asleep with the phone in my hand. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's beside you during all this. She's watching it. I go, okay. She says that she feels like nobody else can take care of you besides her now. So FYI,
Oh,
that's what she does. She says, I want to ask her what happened to her. I want to You can cook. You cook? Okay.
yes.
Yeah, okay. I said, what happened to you? Goes, she's a good cook. I
Oh,
go, okay, okay, good. She says that Are y'all thinking about this year instead of like making Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner? Are you thinking about just ordering it in or something?
we're having it here. Normally, my other daughter has it. The
Yeah.
oldest one has it at
Hmm.
her house. But I
Yeah.
said this year we are having Thanksgiving and Christmas here.
Here. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
She
at
goes,
the
instead
house.
of going out, that's in. And I was like, maybe we're
Yes.
taking it in. Okay. Because it's here. She says
Mhm.
that I don't know how if she's happy about that, but she's gonna like it. Your mother is funny. What happened with you, Mom? Can you tell me? Um, did Mom end up passing in the hospital?
In a nursing home. Yeah. Cancer,
Oh.
bone cancer. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I asked her, I said, did you end up dying here? I said, what happened? She goes, nope. Once they wheeled me out, I never came back. And I go, oh,
That's that's
okay.
true.
She doesn't like that she left. And so that's why she's back. She says, wait, so tell me. What? They were poor growing up or something. That's what she's talking
Yep.
about.
She was.
She says she's talking about your Christmas tree. She's talking about all the nice things. She goes, I like this. We were poor growing up. Okay. Your mother is a ham. I'm gonna ask her who else is here. Oh, your dad must have died a long time ago.
Long time ago.
A
23. I
long.
was 23. So
Oh, okay. I asked her,
yeah.
I said, who else is here with you? She goes, her father. And I go, well, why do you say it like that? She goes, he left me a long time ago. And
She
I
was
go,
50. 50. Widow at 50. And I became one at 56. A widow. My husband's gone.
no.
Yeah, my brother and sister's gone. And they died at 46 and 42. So, they're like, everybody's gone except for my children and grandchildren. That's it.
Your mom is
No
making a
aunt.
joke. No, your mom's talking about how you're the saving grace of the family, how you're like
Oh,
destined to be here till you're like 90.
yes.
That's what she keeps talking about. Wait, so let's ask about all these other people. So she's trying to bring in your dad. We'll bring him in just a second. There's a man that just shows up in my head and he makes a comment on why do you think she has such great looks? It's because of me. This he likes you. He says that. So you were like a daddy's girl though?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because he comes up and he gives you this hug. It's very golden, it's very warm, it's beautiful, and he talks about how this is my heart. So since dad has been also gone for a while, he's more like a spirit than anything. Your mom
Oh,
feels like a woman that I'm sitting next to talking to on the couch. Like, and which is good, just because she hangs around. She says that, oh, what? Oh, she's bringing. Did like the first husband that died, did he drink a whole lot or what was going on with him?
my dad drank.
Your dad drank a lot. Okay.
My
Your
dad drank a lot.
your mom goes, "Oh, well." That those eyes, she goes, "Oh, well, he drank a lot." And I was like, "Who is that?" Okay. He tell me what. So the husband that died at 56, you really, really, really loved him.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah. She
Hmm.
says, I go, what happened with this guy? So can you tell me about it? She goes, oh, that was the love of her life. And I go, okay, okay. And she says, we're gonna see if we can bring him in. Hang on, let's see, let's see. What? What? Was he married before you?
Yes, I was
Okay.
married before him too.
Both of y'all were. Okay, because she
Yeah.
keeps going, this was his second wife. And I go, okay, cool.
Yep.
Your mom is like being the person that keeps everybody else in here, by the way.
No,
She's the ringleader. Um,
I can see that.
she goes, I gotta do something. I go, okay. She's like ushering them in. What happened? Can you tell me what happened and who this is? Hang on. Hang on. Hmm. Did he like die in your house suddenly and you were like trying to call the ambulance or something?
No, he got cancer and ended up in the
Oh,
hospital for the last
hospital.
5 months, but he kept wanting to come home. And the
Yeah.
grandkids lived with me, and I was, and my daughter, and I was so scared that he would pass and they would be afraid.
Yeah.
Here, he got that flesh eating thing that ate his whole stomach and everything from cancer. And
Yeah.
he passed at the hospital, and I wasn't there. I had come home,
You weren't
and
there.
no, I went back. They called me. I had just left like 2 hours before, and I was going to go back. And they called me and said that he had passed, and I was like hysterical.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what he showed. This is what your mom showed me, and he showed me.
Okay.
They showed an image, and this is where I got that. They showed me an image of you, on the phone, frantic. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my, and you can hear you screaming and you're like, I gotta get there. We gotta get there. I gotta get there like that, like this.
Yeah,
And they're talking about him just dying without anybody knowing. Dying. So that's why I'm
yeah,
like, did he pass out at home and like you're trying to call because we gotta get there? No, it's because he's trying to talk about how he passed and he's with you as you're freaking out on the phone.
that
Um
was.
yeah, that was the whole
I
image.
fell down the stairs, drove
Oh,
to my daughter's house instead of to the hospital first. Why, I don't know. I was like hysterical. And I was like, got to her house, and we went to the hospital, and that's where we made the funeral arrangements for them to pick him up and stuff. But it was horrible. It was like, because I've been with everybody who has passed away.
I know,
Like,
except for him.
yep, yep. I missed just by a
Mhm.
couple hours.
I know, I know. No, he loves you. Yeah, that was a very interesting way. He has you panicking, freaking out, and I'm thinking, how when somebody like dies of a heart attack, everybody's panicking on calling an
Mhm.
ambulance and getting them there. No, that's what that was. He's talking about how oh, I just got a really nice feeling. He comes up and he grabs your hand. He's very heavenly and he like wraps it around like that and then
Oh,
I feel like this is my love. This is my love. Um do you not wear the ring anymore?
no, no.
Oh, okay.
I have it. It's a beautiful one.
I
And
know.
it's in the safe.
Yeah. He said like this. He says, "Put your ring on." That's all he said.
Oh,
And so that means like I'm still here. I love you. I'm with you. He one. He does say he's talking about quote unquote passing it down, but nobody will take care of it like you do.
yeah. Yeah, they're all fighting over it. They want
I
it. The
know.
girls
I
want
know.
it, but it's like it's in a safe.
Yeah.
And I mean, he bought me a really nice one. So that was my second one. I got that one after 10 years being married to him. So
Yeah.
he bought me a bigger one. And yeah, it's in the safe. I don't wear it. It's just, it's so sad, because I'm
I
still
know.
in the house,
I
you
know.
know,
But
and then
take your
all their ashes are here. It's like, I just
yeah.
always wonder because weird stuff was happening today.
Your mom.
Yeah, well, she was banging doors and things were flying around the house. I'm like, oh, okay. The lights were going on and off. I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh,
Yeah, that's
somebody's
your
busy.
That's your mom. She's the one that's around all the time. She's very physical. Everybody else is feeling like a spirit. The ex-husband, which I'm just gonna say husband because he's still clearly
Yeah.
married to you in my head. He did you put all of your pictures down in a way because you can't look at them?
Yes, I did.
Shut
I did.
up. Oh, okay. This is what he says. He had you get a picture and he makes me hear the frame go tut tut, like setting it down. And then he
Yeah.
has you putting it away. And he talks about like getting one out and giving it a kiss and putting it next to your bed. So he wants you to know that he's there with you.
Um,
He watches over you. He loves you. He says that one, are you thinking about getting another dog now? Like a pair?
yes, I was going to get another Yorkie for this
Mhm.
one. I was
Mhm.
going to get one. I can't believe they know that.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
then I was like, because my daughter lives here with my granddaughter, and somebody
Oh.
talks to her at night.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's
who's
you.
who's
So there's a couple people. Your mother is
mhm.
going to be the number one that's going to talk to her. The one after that, there is a male here. It almost feels like it'd be like a brother type of energy as well that shows up, and so we'll have to figure out that. And they're going to be a person that talks more. But it almost feels like your mother is there, and then your husband tries to come through and talk through her, but he's always with you. And so definitely your
Oh,
mom. 110%.
mm.
And so, yeah, I would even say so. Your husband is saying, oh, well, she should get another Yorkie and then they pair so they can sleep here with her. And so the bed doesn't seem as big.
Oh, that's oh my God. I still sleep on my same side of the bed and never cross over there or anything. It's so
Hmm.
oh my gosh, this is like
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. He's talking about having them here in
Hmm.
accordance to be with you. Okay. So if you
Oh,
want to do that, do that. That would be wonderful. He says that. Tell me. Hold on. Do you still have the same sheets and everything like that?
yes, yes.
Oh, okay. I hear you. You go like this. You're like changing them, and in my head you go, I still have the same sheets. I hope you still like them. Like it's all like this. Like you are such a good homemaker. You are such a good person that like keeps everything spotless. She
Yes.
says that ooh, maybe you also clean after your daughter a whole lot. I think that's a whole thing too.
Yep,
Um
I
yeah.
do.
Uh-huh. He's talking about how the daughter, nothing bad on the daughter, but the daughter's not as clean as the mother. And she says like she says like your mom and your husband say like, we need to watch this. Says that your daughter's very comfortable all the time in a good way. So she's like
Yeah.
leggings and sweatpants, which is good.
Oh my God,
Um
that's her.
all the time. They're talking about her big hoodie, everything like that.
That's what she's got on now.
Does she really? Okay. Well, there you go. Okay. She's talking about how because your mother's here. What? They don't call you your granddaughter doesn't call you grandma. What does she call you? Like Nana or Nano or something?
Mimi. Mimi.
Mimi. Okay. Okay. Sorry,
Mimi.
I keep hearing
She's
Papa and
18 months old. Yeah. And then the older one that
mhm.
this one's only 18 months that lives here. She called me Nini. So Mimi Nini,
No,
the baby
Nini.
calls me Mimi. Or she'll say
Okay.
Ma. She'll say Ma sometimes. Like she'll follow
Okay.
me around the house. Yeah.
Mm, mhm. Yeah, because I go, so what does grandma do? And your mom goes, they don't call her grandmother. And they hear me, they like Nini or Nimi, right? And I'm like, no, no, what is this? So it's the other one. She says that maybe your mother would have been granny, but she's not a person that likes that. She says that, tell me, so who else is here? Can you bring it in? Your sister passed before your mother?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Your mom is talking about what a disappointment it was when your sister passed because she was a beautiful girl. Beautiful
Yes.
girl. That's what she says. She says that wow. She's talking about not a whole lot of helping her now. What does that mean? Hang on. She's trying to find what. I'm bringing her in. The sister is a very good
Mary. Her name's Mary.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Weird. Did like Mary pass very tragically?
Cancer. Yes.
Cancer
Yeah.
as well.
She got
Okay.
cancer and just went.
Gone.
Mhm.
Okay. Your mom talks about how it hit her like a ton of bricks.
It did. She
Um,
died in her house, in her living room. Yeah, my brother died in the kitchen there. So she had 2 kids pass before she did. So she was very, like, brokenhearted at the
yeah.
end. She
She's
thought
very
God forgot about her. Well,
I know.
yeah.
I know. That's why she sits with you now. She's very upset about the ooh. Did the brother like just die of a heart attack? What happened with the brother?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
cool. Okay. Okay.
Just
I
she came home from bingo? Okay. Oh,
yeah,
you're asking them.
yeah. No, so she goes, I said, "What about the" I said, "Did the brother have cancer too? What was going on?" And she goes, "No, he just woozy hit the deck." And I go, "Okay, fine. For me that means like heart attack or low blood pressure." She says that he was already stiff and cold by the time she got home.
Yep, from bingo, yep. He was already gone for a and then I got a call. EMS tried to bring him back, couldn't, but I had to go
Mm-mm.
in and identify the body. It was, like, so awful.
Wow. Wow.
Mm.
Wow. He was what, like maybe 40, maybe?
46,
Yeah.
46, and Mary was 42. Yeah.
Wow. Oh
Yep.
my God, poor Bud. Did Mary have like a female cancer that got really, really
Yes.
aggressive? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Mary's talking. She just showed me uterus and with ovaries, and I was like, "All right, female cancer." She says, "Okay." She says that she keeps showing she's fine. She's fine. For some reason, Mary feels like I don't know if she had this in life. I don't know if that, but she's showing me the longest, most beautiful hair I've ever seen, and I don't know why, but it's dark. Was she dark headed?
Yeah, but she dyed it blonde, but at the
Blonde.
end, oh, she had a wig that she'd wear this
Wig.
blonde wig. But when we had the funeral, she was bald because she had shaved it all off. But she was beautiful bald, even with you know,
So that's why she's showing me that. Okay. She that cuz she puts this hair on her and it's like if like I have extensions in, right? But it's like
right.
9 times this size and it's
Yep.
flowing and I'm like ain't nobody have hair like that. So she's just trying to show you that she feels beautiful and like full and like she's okay and she's not
Aw,
that area and she your mom is so wiry. Your sister is feels very like I love
right.
you. I'm here like that. Whereas your mom is just like, yeah, come on, hurry it up. Let's do this. Your brother, let's talk about it. He talked about his passing. He had, come here. What do you do over here? Maybe he's a person that flicks your lights on and off in the kitchen. I don't know. Interesting.
He was a
Um,
prankster. He was a
yeah.
prankster. Halloween he loved because my birthday was November 1st. So and
Happy
his birthday was
birthday.
November. Thank you. And happy birthday to you.
Thank
His was the 16th of November. So he would do like him and I really got into Halloween. So he would
you.
do like pranks and stuff. So yeah, I think he's probably doing some of the stuff.
Uh-huh. Well, that's why he goes like this. He goes into your kitchen and he goes like if there's a thing on the wall and he goes tick 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 and he's just staring at me. And I go, "Okay, so you're trying to tell me that you also do stuff in the house?" He one. What is in a get us out of the cold. So he wants you to like take them out from the basement, but the basement's finished, correct?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like, it feels like there's floor down here." He's talking about how one. Do you not have their pictures? Do you have this with okay. Yeah. I said, "What do you want them to do? What do you want them to do?" And your mom and him are talking about get the ashes, get a picture. Get the ashes and get a picture. But instead of doing that, you
Uh-huh.
put the picture here and you put the ashes behind it. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So that way we see them first. We don't see death first.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah,
So,
go
yeah.
ahead. Okay.
They're even like talking about you getting a bookcase specifically for this, like the one not below your TV, but like put it up someplace else. I don't even think you have any walls or anything that you could do that at that
There
actually would
used to
look
be a
good.
big one back here that went the whole length and it was a bookcase
Mhm.
thing with the TV in it. And
Mhm. Yeah.
then I took it down after my husband died because I hated it and got
Oh,
rid of it. I got rid of it. So then I had them in the bedroom in the closet, but people would get freaked out. They're like, "What? You got all them people there?" And I'm like, "They don't bother me."
No,
So
they're
I put them
fine.
to the basement.
Okay, okay. We need to put them out in the living room whenever we get a chance because we need to be able
Okay.
to think about them and honor them. He says that. Tell me what, brother? What? Brother's not a fan of little dogs, but he has your little dog like this now, and he's saying like he's like, oh, I got him. So like everybody's passing your dog around with you. He tell me what? Your dad's funny. He shows up again and he says, like, tell her we love him. Tell her all of us love her. And we're all just waiting here. But she's the one that has to finish this. Like that. She says
Uh-huh.
that, uh-huh, all the way. You're gonna have to be a guide for this little 18-month-old that you have going on right here. There's an all the way. Ooh, I think you're gonna even play like a bigger role than we thought. Why? Ooh, did we end up naming one of the girls after your sister?
No, but all the grandchildren and my daughter has has my middle name. My name, Elizabeth,
Oh,
was the middle name.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. They keep talking about all the girls having the same thing, but I was like,
Yeah.
who is this from? 'Cause it's not mom. They talk about how, what? Tell me, mom. So you didn't go out and do anything for your birthday. You were just stuck at home.
I got COVID, and when you and I were trying to connect on the thing,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
so sick with COVID. I was like, "Oh my gosh."
I
I was
remember that.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
so sick because I had gotten it. And I've been vaccinated 3 times. So it's like the COVID thing. I was feeling so down and like, oh my gosh.
Oh,
But
well, it's
yeah,
a
I'm better.
yeah, everything happens for a reason. Yeah. She goes like this. I said, "What did she do with her birthday?" She goes, "She was stuck at home. She was stuck at home with like the kids and stuff like that." I was like,
Hmm.
"Okay, okay, I get it." She says that let her know we helped her pull through that, you know? It's almost like you were very panicked about it going even further for some reason the entire time
Yeah.
too. So let them know that they got that, your mom, and she keeps saying, she doesn't need to worry. She doesn't need to worry. She doesn't need to worry. So yeah, no, I love them. Your mom is with you 110%. Your dad
Um,
pops in and out. Your brother is the one that does the pranks. Your sister is very, very heavenly. There is another woman that kind of like is with mom, but she's further back. These are kind of all the people um that are here right now. Your dog is here with your mom, with your brother, with your sister. And I think you need to get a new one. And your husband is clearly around and is just one of the most warm, loving people
uh,
that I've met in a long time. There's a lot of people. Okay, so right now, because I have another session I got to go to too,
okay.
but do you have any questions for me? I wanted to go a little bit over because I love you and because there's a lot of
Oh,
people.
thank you. I love you too.
You're welcome.
What about the granddaughter? So you said I'm going to be a guide for her.
Yeah,
'Cause
so it's
her and
almost
I
like what
are like best friends, and
yeah,
she's
well,
only 18 months. Like,
so that's kind of what it feels like. When I'm talking about a guide, it almost feels like
mhm,
you are going to have a lot more to do with her life than like your daughter does. And that's not saying anything bad. It's almost like maybe your daughter goes off and goes like back to college or something like that. Or maybe she goes off and yeah,
she's both
and
there.
oh, is she? Yeah. Maybe she
Mhm,
goes off and does this. And so you are this mothering, guiding influence while
mhm.
she's out kicking ass and taking names. Okay.
Aw.
And so that's going to kind of be this guide for you all the way up until you pass. I think you and her are going to have a really, really special bond all the way through.
You already, yeah.
I know.
It's
I know.
she comes knocking on my door in the
Oh,
morning. Yep.
because she loves you. Yeah. So keep that
Yeah.
up. Keep that up. And your mom is living with you in the house. So you just talk to her. You ask for her. She is there. You want to go somewhere or you think, what direction you need to go in, ask
Mhm.
her. She will show you. She's very blunt. She's very direct.
Yeah, she's very blunt.
Very blunt, and she still is. And so, one of the things I want you to do right now, I want you
Okay.
to take a moment, have a good breather, have a good ugly cry. If you have any questions for me, if you think of anything, please email me and let me know. If you need me again or anything like that, email me first. I'll figure it out. Okay. But
Okay.
I need you to take a moment, have a good prayer, have a good cry, and tell them all that you love them and tell them thank
I
you.
will. Oh, thank you, Amy. Oh
You're
my God.
welcome. I love you.
She
It's
wants
been
to ask you something, my
what?
daughter. She's like,
Yeah.
She's
Hey, boo boo.
crying.
Hi.
Hi.
Can
What's going
you
on,
tell
sugar?
my dad I love him? I miss him so much.
Oh, is this your daddy? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, he loves you too. He is amazing. Oh, are you the one that would get the ring?
She wants to bring your sister's fighting her.
Okay, no, it would go for you, but make sure you take care of it and don't give it away to anybody.
Yeah.
No, it would go to his grandbaby.
Oh, good, 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 good. Yeah, he loves you. This man is very, very wonderful. So don't
Yeah.
ever think he's left you. Okay? Has she been sitting here with me the entire time too? You could have
She's
come
been
on in.
sitting there, yep. She's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
sitting there crying.
Yeah, it gets very intense. It gets very intense. So no, he is wonderful. So this is what I want you to do for your dad. That way you know he's around, okay? And you can do this too because your mom is
Okay.
funny. She's the ringleader of all this shit. So with your dad, I want you, especially right now, when you get a moment, take a good breather, take a good cry, and then take a moment by yourself and just say, "Dad, I know you're here. I love you. I miss you so much." He's around. He just feels very warm. Now I want to cry too.
I do
And
every day.
oh, I know, but this is what you do. You go, Dad, I'm going to create a sign or a symbol with you. So that way, when I see it, I know it's you. And I don't want to do anything about coins, feathers, none of that crap. I want it to be specific. So I want you to ask for something. Let's start off with this first. Say, Dad, I want to see a peacock. Okay. Why?
Okay.
Because we don't see peacocks randomly. They're not showing up at our house. They're not anywhere
Right.
where we walk around and see them, right? And so what you
Mm.
do is in that moment, when you take that prayer, when you take that meditation moment, you say in yourself, you say, Dad, I want to see a peacock or something related to it in the next 24 to 48 hours. I love you and I know it's going to be from you. And then you let it go. You tell mom, you say, this is what I asked for. And then you just wait. And then what
Okay.
will happen is that there will be something with a peacock showing up
Mhm.
in your area, and then you're going to break down and you're going to cry because that's good. That's called love. And then you tell him thank you. And then that night you go home and you do it all over again, but you change the symbol.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And so what
Um,
that does is that builds a connection and that makes you go, oh my God, they are still there. And they go, holy shit, they finally got that I'm still here. And so it creates a connection. And so yeah, email me and let me know. I have people do this all the time and it's so much fun. And I do that with all of my family that's dead too.
Just tell them all I love and miss them all so much.
I know
Thank
you do.
you.
And you need to take care of yourself. You got it? Don't be
I
so
will.
hard on yourself. Okay.
I will. Thank
Okay.
you.
I love y'all.
I
Have a good
love
evening.
you. Bye bye.
Welcome.